Good morning, everybody, and welcome to In the Kitchen with Bert and Linda. I'm Linda, and I'm sorry, but I have sent Bert back on errands. I needed some stuff from the grocery store, so he's doing that for me this morning. Anyway, we cooked. If you have been watching our videos, we cooked a pot of homemade pinto beans the other day, and a pot of homemade chicken and vegetable soup. So we have been busy all weekend and we have not had a chance to eat it. We have tasted it, it's delicious. But today for lunch, we're having both of them. And so I'm cooking some cornbread muffins to go with them. And so as soon as Bert gets back from the grocery store, we can sit down and have lunch after these cook. So now, we are starting with a cup and a half, well it's actually a cup and a third of white lily buttermilk flour, self-rising flour, cornmeal mix. It's delicious. I buy it all the time. I keep it on hand all the time. So to that, we're going to add an egg. So let's pop that one. It is such an easy menu item to do. And so we make a lot of cornbread around here too, especially in the wintertime. So just put it all in there. Let me wash my hands, get the egg off of it. Okay, to that we're going to add a touch of sugar. And when I say a touch of sugar, I am meaning like a teaspoon. My mom and grandma used to go by a splitting of this and a pinch of that and a touch of that and a touch of this. And it's kind of like, how much is that? And they're like, I don't know. This, you just kind of eyeball it. So that's how my sister and I grew up cooking. We eyeball the stuff. So this is about, I'm going to measure, it's a teaspoonful that's going in there. Because you just want, I want a taste of sweetness to my cornmeal. It's not too much about it, but he really doesn't say anything. So I try to put just enough to make me happy and enough to make him happy, and that keeps a happy house. Okay, so let's mix that up. And then, because we had run out of milk this morning, that's one of the items on Bert's grocery list, I always keep shelf milk here. I go to the dollar store, and really that's the only place I can find it here in this town. And I buy shelf milk, and I keep it on my shelf for times like this. So, shake it up real good. And we got a cup and a third of cornmeal mix. So I'm going to put maybe about 3/4 cups of milk. So here we go again. Let's eyeball it. I can just about tell when I've had enough. And remember, if you get it too wet, you can always add more cornmeal to your mixture. Okay, let's see how that goes. Can you see it? Okay. That was probably about a half a cup, but it's gonna need just a little bit more than that because it's still dry. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's still just a little dry. So we need to add just a little bit more. Another splash of this. Okay, let's see how that's gonna work out. That's better. Hope everybody's doing well today. We had a great weekend. Our great-grandson turns 2 tomorrow, but they had his party yesterday afternoon, and we were expecting bad weather, storms and all that, but thankfully the sun came out. So the children were able to get outside and play, and they had a good time. They were dragging little children's fishing poles, and they had bubbles and little water pistols, and oh my goodness, chasing each other, and they had such a good time. And they had pizza and a beautiful cake, and all of it was delicious. We had not had anything to eat since breakfast that morning, so by 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, we were ready, and it was delicious. Good crowd, so they all had fun. Okay, this is about it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's just, that's about the right consistency. So we're going to get hold on, I need to get my cookie thing. Let's see if I've got a big one. Okay, here we go. I use my cookie thing for my pan. And you can see my pan has been sprayed. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it has. I got a new muffin pan. I just think it's wonderful. I haven't had a new muffin pan in years. The one I've been using is the one that I started with when we first got married. And we've been married. September will be 39 years. So I think I deserved a new muffin pan. I'm so excited. Can you believe I'm so excited about a muffin pan? But that's the way it goes. All right, so let's get a scoop out and see if we can get 12 muffins out of this thing. And I just scoop it out. We use this scooper for sausage balls and cookies, cornbread, and whatever else is going along. And I don't think I'm going to have enough for 12, so you know what? What do? We make up more mixture. Yep, I got enough for 8. So I tell you what, I'm going to get another cup of cornmeal and make up enough for 4, let's see, 2, 4, I need 5 more. So let's do it again. Okay. So let's use about 2/3 cup of cornmeal. So this is the third cup. So this is going to be 2. Okay. Now I tell you what, I won't put any sugar in this batch in case Bert wants to eat that without sugar. He's diabetic, so he's not supposed to have it. Let's put another egg in. Okay. Wash hands. We do a little washing hands around here. Okay. Let's put a little bit more milk in it. Okay. And again, I'm eyeballing. So let's mix up the egg and the milk, see what we got. It's so easy. This is such an easy recipe. I mean, you just whip it together. Put it in the oven at 350 and it's going to cook for probably about 15-20 minutes. No more than that. Unless you want them extra brown on top. Usually I watch, especially in muffin pan, when they start pulling away from the walls of the pan, that's when I know they're done. Okay, that looks good. All right. Let's see if we can get 5 more scooped out of here. So what would you do different to this? Would you add onions? Some people use, make them Southwestern style. Gosh, we have seen jalapenos put in them, mushrooms, vegetables put into muffins. Okay, let's see if we can get the rest of it out. But they're good. It's a good staple around here. Cornbread, especially in the wintertime. When it's cold outside, down in the 20s and snowing and wind is blowing out there. Yep, a pan of muffins and pinto beans, soup, anything, chili. It's delicious. Okay, so we got our 12. All right, so we're good. Okay. Let's put this in the oven at 350 and again for about 15-20 minutes and we're going to see what we get. I know they're going to be delicious. Let's go find the oven. Okay, our muffins are ready. Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? Oh my goodness gracious. Let me see if I can take a picture before I start putting butter on these babies. Look at that, our beautiful corn muffins. Now, we're gonna let them cool down a little bit before we taste them because they are really, really hot. They just came out of the oven. We're gonna put some butter on them and get our pinto beans and our homemade soup, and then we're gonna have lunch. So hold tight, let them cool down a little bit before we burn them out. Okay, I'm gonna show you how we do it. I've got one, it's cooler. So I'm gonna cut it this way. Oh my goodness gracious. And put some butter on it. Whew, it's hot. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you what now. Now this is some good eating. Wait till Bert gets back. He's like, you're eating without me. Doesn't that look good? Mmm. That's a thumbs up. It's good. Sorry. Mmm. They are really, really good. Okay. That's all I'm going to do for now until Bart gets here. So just hold tight because I want you to see his opinion when he gets here. Hold on. Well, look who came back. He's finished with my errands.
Hey, how's everybody? Happy Memorial Day, all you guys out there in TV land. Hope you're doing great. It's cloudy. We had a sprinkle of rain here a little bit earlier, but right now it's just overcast. Just remember all our fallen soldiers and say a prayer for them and their families. They're what's keeping us free. And anyways, we're going to have a taste test. We're going to taste the muffin that Linda fixed.
And we're showing them what we're having for lunch. I told them we had cooked this weekend, but we've been so busy we hadn't eaten it.
And we got
this is what we're having for lunch.
Pinto beans. I'm having pinto beans.
And homemade soup.
And Linda's having homemade soup. And then she's having muffins. And now I'm going to taste this muffin. And it's good. I got a sweet little cook here. And you can tell if I eat what she fixes, what happens. But anyways, just wishing you all a happy Memorial Day weekend. Remember to like, share, subscribe at our channel. And also just please remember, God loves you and so do we. See you soon, guys. Take care.
Bye. Let's have lunch. Yum.